Hi, this is Ian from The Ghosts, and you're watching Entertainment Focus.
So how's your day been so far?
It's been good. We've been we rehearsed this morning quite early, and then we just been chilling out. Very unexciting.
Alex is a slave driver.
Is
Makes
he?
us rehearse day and night, and rehearse.
But I bet it's all for the better.
It's good. Without sounding good.
So I know you two know each other from mutual acquaintances. How has it been to actually working together? How did that actually happen? How did you decide to make music together?
Came together through a mutual friend, John Brooks from the band of Charles. Alex being a political songwriter. Had some material. I was keen actually to play in a band, which becomes The Ghosts, set a project up. I was looking for something to do musically as an outlet. That's really how it came about.
I've heard you play before, and it was mainly usually acoustic. How did that feed into?
Well, I've done various things. So I've done band stuff, acoustic stuff. But I always played electro keyboards for different bands. And so it was just, I guess when I met Ian, and he told me what his ideas were. It was kind of like a mix. This album's kind of a mix of everything. I guess that we've done. It's kind of parts of what Ian's done, parts of everything that we've done together, and tried to do it in one album.
It was definitely a mix of influences. I think that our influences are quite aligned. So actually when we got to the point where we were making the music, it worked.
So
Quite easy.
how did the rest of the band get in?
It all happened quite quickly. Myself and Ian got together. He's based in Bargi, I was based in London, and Ian was travelling down. I was working with a guitarist at the time, with Dan, and introduced him to Ian. We all got on. We started working on the demos, that kind of stuff, and then we just needed a couple of extra bodies, and our mutual friend Alex, he was available. And we met Raina while we were recording strings for the album. She's a classically trained violinist. She was doing the strings on the album, and we were just chatting, and turns out she plays synths as well. So we just got an instrument. She was quite interested. So.
It's a strange thing when you put a band together. It's not just about the songs. It's not just about the look of the band or the influences. It goes a lot deeper than that. You have to be pretty aligned as people. It's easy to say, but personalities work as well.
And your single was out last week.
This week,
The second single.
second week, was
Released
out.
on Sunday.
Can you tell me a little bit about that? What the story behind the track is?
I'm interested to hear this.
Well,
All I remember is that your bare chest in the video.
oh yeah, it's about that really. It's about my nipples and my pajamas. No, it's when I write songs, they're kind of not necessarily about one thing. So I can start off writing a song, and I'll use influence of something that's happened in my life, or someone that I know, and then I'll go back and sort of change it. But the general feel of it, the general idea was kind of it's about an inability to do something. It's that feeling of kind of that.
The interesting thing with the songs as well was that we've had conversations and I've said that I can relate this song to this situation. I think that's probably the mark of a good song or songwriting, is that you can actually relate your circumstances to that song. A lot of people can relate, I think, to the song, put their situation into it.
Yeah, I mean, video director Alex, he just thought it was a love song. You know, he thought it was.
As always.
It was, yeah. And that worked. You know, he thought it was about ex-girlfriends. But it was, for me, it was. I don't want I don't want to give too much away because I like the fact that people have their own take on it, and that's what I like generally about songs anyway. And a lot of it's just to do with that kind of like Hamlet complex, where his inability to his dad. It's about killing parents.
It's interesting as well with the album coming out next week, being released. We've been living with these songs now over a year.
Yes.
Obviously for the recording process and for the demo process as well. So it's interesting looking at it now that for me they've almost become a diary of the last year.
See, I think you recorded within 2 months.
Yeah, well, they were written and demoed within 2 months, but the recording was actually 12 days. We did the whole album in 12 days. We booked 2 weeks, had a weekend off in the middle.
Have you felt the urge to change anything since?
Yeah, but I think if I'd have recorded it over 6 months, I would as well.
We've tweaked it a lot since it was actually recorded. The mixing process to
Yeah, we did.
painstaking.
You sound like you're very hands-on. Do you agree?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's like nurturing.
But I know that the album doesn't just have big pops in, tracks. There's also acoustic tracks, I think.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about those?
Yeah, well, when I was writing the songs, probably wrote about 20 songs, and we just chose the best songs. And so some of them just happened to be slower kind of ballads, and to be honest, all of them could be played on an acoustic guitar. All of them. I've gigged them on an acoustic guitar.
They're the best ones, it's the most relevant to us.
Yeah.
It's all subjective.
But we just at the time I think we just chose the ones that we thought. You have to have an idea in your head of how it will sound, and certain songs don't sound how we kind of imagine it to, but we're happy with them anyway. We're like more than happy to do this.
How do you think it all works with your other material?
The acoustics.
Yeah.
Acoustic songs. I think it works amazing.
Do you think that it's more, does it basically show a different side to your music, or does it feed into it?
Yeah, I think it wasn't supposed to. It's not supposed to show completely. Just show a different side. Otherwise, we'd have done some reggae tracks and heavy metal tracks. But I think they're quite subtle. We could have gone in there with those tracks, with the slower tracks, and just had no guitar and just done them on a synth, different synths, and they'd have possibly fit into some people's expectations a little bit more on the album. But we wanted the best for every song. We want, and there's, even those sort of slower ballads, there's so many synths and like electronic little bits here and there, drum samples and all sorts of things. It's just subtle. It's just we didn't want to hit people in the faces with it with some big kind of arpeggiating through all the slow songs.
I was also quite adamant with it as well. That the songs first and foremost were written on the guitar, just vocals and guitar, and they work like that. For me, anything that's added to the music has to work musically as well. So it wasn't about trying to make an electro pop band per se. It was about actually making something which serves the music, so the songs come first. But I think regardless of whatever the song is, because it's Alex singing and because I'm playing drums, so hopefully it will sound like this.
Or the Beatles.
Or the Beatles.
Sound like the Beatles.
So, like you said, your album, The End, is out next week. Are there any tracks that are really excited about people hearing that they might not have heard yet? Favorites?
For me, I'm looking forward to it. For me, it's a body of work. The first single was like revealing a corner of that picture. Ghost is another corner of it. So I think when everyone listens to the album as a whole entity, I think they may be surprised at actually the direction in which it goes.
So you mentioned your influences being really similar. Can I ask what they are?
Yeah, and we've got a lot of different like influences as well. When we met, we discussed things. We chose the ones that were similar and went in that sort of direction.
Some of the mainstream and some of them quite obscure as well, for sure. And the first album we listened to together, we both said, yeah, we love that album, MGMT. That was definitely one of them. And then there were some other things that she had sent me links to, bands which maybe are not as well.
Yeah, we'd send each other different little bits, songs here and there, links, soundtracks. We really like
Film we watched together.
Scarface.
Yeah.
We just that soundtrack is one of those sort of, that was one of the big influences. I don't think it necessarily comes out through the album, but it actually was a big influence. Yeah.
Sick.
And MC Hammer.
And MC Hammer.
You can't touch that.
Obviously, everyone is always influenced by MC Hammer. You have to be. And
Particularly my dancing.
can't wait. I'll be doing something tonight. And for the last question, are there any bands that you listen to at the moment?
Any new bands or
Yeah,
just
new bands.
Do you know what? Isn't it like really difficult these days where you've got access to? It's not just you've got everything and you can listen to absolutely everything.
That's a better question.
It makes it harder though.
Yeah, I
A lot
think
of
it's
time
harder to remember who you're listening to. We love bands like Metronomy, we love bands like that.
It changes so quickly. I mean, people say, who's your favourite band? That's a hard question to answer, subjective and it depends. People say, so the question, who do you like at the moment? I don't know. Which bands have I listened to in the last week?
Yeah. There's a band called Ceasefire. I've only heard one of their tracks. They sound quite good. It's sort of against sort of electronic. And then We Have Band. Do you know that?
Yeah.
But there's loads.
Yeah, I know. It's full of new bands every day.
And that's positive as well, that's great.
Yeah, no,
Take a bit of
definitely.
everything and then it becomes
It's definitely an interesting time for music.
things are evolving quickly.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.